Is it just the cable, or is there actual components there?
There's components. It's like a specific like coil in a containment.
What if you
thingy.
rig it to explode?
I might need that to escape.
I wasn't thinking of rigging it to explode, but I did want to rig it in a way that it wouldn't work. That it looks like okay. I put it
You
together.
gave a go. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
but I don't want it to work.
Okay.
As in, it's all, but there's a couple of cables missing connected, or
Okay.
do a shoddy job so that if they actually try and use it, it'll go not work.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to roll your, I guess,
Good job.
Ingenuity and
hiding your book
technology.
smarts.
Ingenuity and technology. Yeah, sure.
That's ironically very smart.
Doubles again. 19.
19? Yeah, you managed to sort of do a fairly shoddy job. And,
Congratulations.
and put it back onto the thing. It gets sort of... The tray retracts into the wall and you get a bing! And the hatch opens with a couple of insects just in it.
Nice. This is very Pavlovian, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It is. How do you mime alcohol?
Oh, screw you. I'm getting a cigar.
You can't in this atmosphere. Okay.
Key. My key.
Yes. And I'd say that's enough. I'm not fixing anything else without somebody actually coming out here.
See, come on, guys. We came here to chat, make friends. Hello.
We're cooperating. Just give us something information. We're desperate here. Give us some.
They're not responding to any of that.
Fucking bastards.
Okay.
I start like scratching. You're like,
Oh, that'd be really annoying.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, it's really annoying for everyone else in here, but
okay,
they don't care.
I'll stop.
they don't seem
Thank you.
that
Sorry.
particularly bothered.
Bastards.
Okay, well, wait.
Just waiting around for the next one.
I mean,
There's nothing else,
we
is there?
could just sonic open the door.
Oh, the hatch, yeah.
We could.
But they'll see it straight away.
Yeah. Do we want to
Are there
reveal
other
that
hatches we can't see, or is it the same hatch and stuff just cycling?
There were
around?
2 hatches that that these things came out of, and the third one that Pussy came in from.
Okay.
Mm.
Let's go over to Pussy's one. What if we could break out without using your screwdriver? Then if we get caught, they'll put us in a place and we can still escape with the screwdriver. Should we have a look at Pussy's hatch? I'm so sorry.
Let's go look at the wall.
The wall.
Okay, yeah, you head over. You can see there's a sort of slight indentation in the wall around the edges of where a door would be.
Think you can get your nails in there, Pussy?
Yeah, I just kind of like slowly, like, just to see, can I get my claw in there at all? Where-
Okay, roll your coordination and subterfuge, I guess,
What?
for this.
A curious combination.
Oh, wait.
I'd say roll that one again. You can take the 6 on
You can
one of
keep
them,
the
but
6.
roll the other one.
That's what you get.
15.
15. Yeah, you can get your claws in round the edges, sort of. I mean, you can tell there's a door there anyway.
Is there like a latch or like hinges or like something like I could pick or anything?
Yeah, they're not too high tech. I suppose that that you could, if you could wedge something under there, then maybe you might be able to break the mechanism.
Maybe if the next time you're building something, let me see what happens straight away. You couldn't like pocket a little piece of metal to pry under the door.
I don't know if we want to fix anything else with or else we're just going to be sitting here and they're going to be opening things, fix them, give us insects. Opening and give us insects.
Oh, can you ram your penis under the door?
I don't need to ram it under anything. I can just open it discreetly.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Yes. Can I discreetly just sonic the latch?
You could, try to pull it so that if they see anything, it looks like you got lucky and you pulled it.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
So she starts doing as if she's doing stuff while
Well, he
I'm
just
actually
sort
the
of
one.
like-
Oh, I
sonicking.
thought he was talking about your penis. He was like,
You
so
dirty
if they
man,
see if they see her
Connor.
doing it, they'll just think she got lucky.
Well,
Well, that would be getting lucky. But no, that was not our intention. I do like that
Connor, your
plan.
mind is in the
It
gutter
could be a
today.
slip-slop for the next episode.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pretend I'm opening it, and you can like, whew, and it'll look like I'm doing it.
Just a faint glow.
It's my stomach that's rumbling.
Oh.
Okay, Bob, you sonic the door and it just kind of pops open.
Can I get out?
Yeah, outside there just seems to be sort of really sort of clean white corridor.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's kind of identical doors lining the edge of it. They look just like the one you've come out of.
Open them all. No.
Should we walk around?
Yeah.
Open some doors, see what's cooking?
Sure.
All right.
I'm guessing they've seen that we've left the other room by now.
They might have. At least we'll get a chance to speak to them. Maybe we can convince them to actually have a proper conversation about what they want.
Hmm.
Even
Do
if
we
we
all
just
want
get
to
some
go?
attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, pick a door.
Pick a door. Do we have to sonic them? Do you think we can open them?
You'd probably have to sonic them. You're not sure how the mechanism would work. It's some sort of taste-based pad.
Yeah, alright.
I'll try the door on the right.
All right. You head down. You sonic the next door open, and it pops open, and it's a room sort of very similar to the one you were in, with the couple of bean bags on the floor. But you can see there's sort of a figure lying in the corner,
Ooh. Pussy
just
chicken.
not moving.
I kind of do that weird cat creeping up thing.
Okay, you get nearer, and you start to notice, a bit of hair on them and stuff, and you start to notice, oh, this is a cat kind.
My God! I kind of like go up to them and like just go like, hey buddy.
You go to rock him, and he just sort of topples over, and you see that he's dead.
Oh, God.
No!
But he's, you sort of vaguely recognise him. He was one of the other sort of crusaders from your homeworld who was sent out on this quest. This was Morty.
Morty! Not Morty! You guys, I got Morty!
Yeah, bastards.
Son of a bitch!
He's trying to control Pussy now.
Is there anything on?
the Conqueror.
Is there anything on Morty? He just like.
You see, clutched in his hands, actually, there's like a few little machine parts, and it looks like it was just like some kind of navigation mechanism from the computer. It was like the whatchamacallit, auxiliary navigation like core.
Grab it.
Here, Bob,
and
you take it. I toss it to
yeah,
Bob.
he just hasn't assembled it.
So they didn't feed him or something.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So I just like his eyelids and like, I'll get revenge, Morty. I'll avenge you.
Okay, so I've got a
Good thing we left,
auxiliary
really, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah, Bob, do you want to roll your ingenuity and technology, see what you can do with it?
See what I can do with it. There's a lot of things I can do with it.
Maybe it's just a mechanism. When it gets it back, it keeps doing it. Maybe I don't know. Are people even watching?
16.
16. It's fairly damaged. You managed to sort of roughly put it back together. It's not perfect, but it's, you have a damaged auxiliary navigation. core.
We still don't know where the bloody
Cute.
key is.
They might have it locked up somewhere.
And I bet there's no food in this town.
Just insects.
I am not going back to our
I
space
would say
station
it'll
with
lower
insects.
morale more,
Yeah.
Ooh, insects. Or a banana.
We can try. I have 2 actually, apparently, or had. I guess I gave them to
You
the
don't have
cupboard.
any of that. Just
Oh yeah, everything's just.
yeah. I've only got the auxiliary nav core left.
Do you want to open another door?
Sure, let's go back and open another door. Random.
Yeah, left.
Which
right, left.
Left.
Okay.
Left as we come in from the original, so we opened the one on the right, now we're opening the one on the left.
Okay, so you run down and you try zapping open the other door, and it opens up, and you see that it's sort of Nicely laid out room. It looks like some kind of like kitchen, maybe. You can see that there's a few sort of vacuum packed packages of little insect creatures just sort of stacked up in the corner, and trays like the ones that were being fed into your room lying there. There doesn't seem to be anyone here at the moment.
Is this the
Take it all.
Is this the wall behind where there was the other door was coming? So you know where they were giving us the things to assemble?
Yeah.
So
Well, it's kind of, the walls are fairly thick.
Okay.
You know, there's some kind of mechanism in there.
Inside it, okay.
It wouldn't be like a straight window pass it through.
Cool. Is there any? I'm thinking we need to get to the room where the glass was, the other side of the glass. So is there any way, is there any door that makes sense to get towards there?
Well, it's just kind of a straight corridor. I mean, there's a door at the very end of it you can see really far down. Let's call it the north end, and a door really far down
You
the
know,
south
I
end.
think if they were planning on leaving us here and to make stuff until we died, there's a good chance they weren't watching us, given they didn't reply, and given that it was. I think it might be kind of an automated thing.
Okay, I'm grabbing a bag of dehydrated insects.
Okay.
I'm going to grab as much as I can.
Okay, so you've got a pile of dehydrated insects.
Okay,
Vacuum
just
packed.
in case. Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And then north or south?
South.
South.
Delicious.
Okay, you go running down towards...
Why am I not
I
surprised?
didn't even know. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, let's go
Oh,
south.
that's funny.
Okay, so you head down towards the corridor, towards the south door. And this one looks a little bit more sort of high-tech than the ones you've dealt with before. It's got a bit of a sort of security pad next to it, and you see a lot of weird little sort of tasty pads on it.
Ooh.
Like, similar to the ones they were used for their phone calls and everything.
Okay.
I'm still going to try my Sonic.
Alright, this is an alien system. Do you want to roll your ingenuity and technology?
Yes,
Make
sir.
it count, Bob. Woo.
Okay, I'll story point it.
You got a million story points. Don't be so sad.
Okay.
Because it feels like a waste for these rolls. Because now I've
You
got
are very
7
good at it. Yeah.
and 17 plus 9, 26.
Okay, yeah, you zap the door panel. There's a sort of beep, and then the door just sort of rises up,
Ooh,
and
nice
it opens up, and in front of
Is
you,
it
you
a
see
big door? Like,
it's reasonably big.
ooh, so it's
And
bigger than the doors that they normally use.
and it just opens up into a large room in front of you. It looks like a sort of workshop, and you see sitting in the middle of it, in a state of a little bit of damage, is the cat-kind ship, the Conqueror.
I thought, for a second there, I thought you were going to say C65.
Yeah,
And I was like,
Whoa! And several of the
Welcome
creatures are
back.
sort of marching around with, they're carrying different fixed components in from little different hatches in the wall and
Bastards.
installing them onto the ship.
I knew it.
Okay. Have they seen us?
Um,
Oh. No.
yeah, as the door opens, just as you're standing there, you see one of them has spotted you, and he just sort of lets out a shriek and goes sort of running for some sort of alarm pad on
Can
the
I
wall.
pounce on him before he gets to it?
Sure, roll your strength and fighting.
Okay.
Nail him.
What's that? Oh, Jesus Christ. 11, 12, 14. I can bump it up if I got to. 14.
14. Yeah, sure, bump it up.
Yeah.
Alright.
If I need to.
Alright, yeah, you leap over, you grab the guy before he gets there. Are you knocking him out, or what are you doing?
Is that still in front of everyone? Can I
Are you-
grab him and bring him back?
Clock him.
I want to knock him out anyway.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
want
he's
to
knocked
leave the
out.
body right there. Yeah. Okay.
But he did let out a shriek first, so people have kind of
Yeah.
glanced
okay.
over. They've now see that you've knocked this guy out.
Well, he didn't say that loud. Okay. Now that I
How
know
many
what
are
it
there?
is.
In this room, there's about 6 of them.
Shit.
No 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barry, Harry, Brisk, Mr. Brisk.
What do you want me to say?
Convince them that you are their god. You have done it in the past.
Bring them
That's only worked a couple of times.
Why don't you bring them the parts and be like, here?
I'll just be like delivery man.
To be
Want me to do it?
yeah, alien delivery man Bob. Yeah,
I say I'm your bodyguard.
Postman Bob.
Do you want me to give it a go?
Yeah,
Go for it.
do it. Well, they understand. Because the other guy has a
No, they
translator.
just not one of them out. This is not.
Telepathically.
You'd have to psychic them, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Well, you can both psychic.
Yeah,
you
we
can
can both
hypnotise them while he's psychic.
Yeah.
And we've
okay.
got convince each, so we could like +2.
We're their bodyguard.
Yeah.
We're standing
Yeah.
there going, oh yeah, hell yeah.
What are you trying to convince them? I think they've been, you've been in prison cells in their facility, and
But then we
Sue,
come out, we
you're
knock
out of
somebody.
the cells, and Sue has just knocked somebody out. So where do you go from there?
This is a
We're going to
Harry?
convince them that
Take
it
it
was a
away.
good idea.
This is a test from your superiors to see how you handle the situation. You all did really well. Go take a break.
I'll just whoa, false alarm. No need to be running no alarms. Bit heavy-handed there. Easy on. This is a terrible idea, Bob. Anyway,
Yes, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Captain.
hey boyos, we got the last of the parts you need. Where do you need them?
Roll your presence and convince.
Can I give him a +2 for that? 'Cause
Not really when you've just beaten up that guy.
Can Bob do
I
it?
have-
If anything, you're giving him a -2.
Can Bob do
I
it?
have a 1 in convince.
13.
13. Another one of them just runs over and hits the alarm.
Oh well.
Worth the shot.
Feel hear go off. A weird tasting gas fills the air,
There we go.
like
yeah.
with the taste of emergency. You
Tastes
see,
like emergency.
these guys, these are like scientists. They begin to sort of clear out of the room.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm
the
running
ship.
to the ship and
Yeah.
scanning it to see if there's
Get
any way
checking
that
it,
this is
see
ever
if
going
we
to
can
take
I'll
off.
get a run to it anyway.
You can probably
Okay.
help too, since you know how to fly.
Okay, yeah, you go running into the ship and you find that they must have been at this for a while because they've got it in fairly good condition. It's not too damaged.
Let's
Is
get
it
Roll
just-
your ingenuity and technology to
Is
just
it
see.
just missing an
how
auxiliary nav core? What did you say?
Your ingenuity and technology.
Okay, so that's a 14, and I can bump it up to whatever.
Okay, 14. To bump it up to about a 17. Almost there. One more.
One more.
It looks like most things are operational. Just the antimatter fusion relay, which is a very advanced piece of technology, just seems to be sort of in pieces. But other than that, you could probably get the engines running.
So, sorry, what was broken?
The antimatter fusion relay.
Antimatter fusion relay. Ooh. And do I know what that is for? As in, can we fly without it? Or
No, you can't.
Okay.
It's in pieces, but most of the rest of the navigation systems seem to be okay.
Okay.
And just as you're getting onto the ship, a bunch of troops are coming in the doorways
Does the ship have
with their weapons.
Yeah, can we arm?
You can have a look.
Yeah, I would know,
We'll see.
wouldn't I?
Yeah. Of course you would
So
know.
I
Yeah,
know.
these ships, yeah, they do have weapons on them. They generally have like a gun turret. You don't know if it's operational.
Are all the
but,
pieces of the antimatter thing here?
they seem to be.
Oh, cool. I thought it was in pieces
No, you can
Okay,
you
well,
you can start work on it.
I'm going to start working on it.
Okay.
Okay,
Unless we start fighting the people to give him time to put it together.
But I haven't got any weapons.
Sure,
Um,
the weapons.
oh.
You can use it.
I'll
You
look
guys
on
have
the ship.
marksmen. This should be the turret.
Well, if there's
True.
weapons on the ship, like as part of the ship's defences,
True.
could we?
Yeah.
See,
Fire at
what's
them?
your marksman?
Yeah.
Do you want to take the? I
Um,
figure the big
mine's
gun.
not great. It's only one. So.
Okay, I have 3, so
Okay,
I'll give the turret
yeah.
a go.
Can I show them the turret and how to work it or something?
Yeah, okay, you can help out with the turret. That would be kind of your action for a turn.
Yeah, because I don't have
Just
marksmen, but like I suppose I could aid them in some way. 'cause
Well, if
I
they
know
if
the
they start
ship.
to enter the ship, you might crouch on them. But
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're just running out, you might be a bit
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna
exposed.
run
You
out.
know, yeah.
So for now, I'm going to help in the ship, and if they come aboard, I'll do it. I guess.
Yeah, I
Do
think
your
kind of
thing.
close
Yeah.
the ship and then just try.
Plus,
and
we can
pull
lock
back.
the doors and things. Sure, they're idiots. They
Yeah.
won't know. Always underestimate your opponent.